Bid big is so much more than a catchy little phrase. Bid big was a God idea. Back in 2002, I came across a verse in Proverbs that read, "The generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself." At that moment, God spoke to my heart and said, "Help people understand my principle." And if there's one thing I've learned in life, when God tugs at your heart, you better listen. There are two opposing systems in the financial world. There's man's method of get all you can and sit on that can, and there's God's principle, sowing generously and reaping generously. I'm here to tell you today, God's principle works. It is the only one that comes with a written guarantee. So does it make sense when it says the generous soul will be made rich? From the world's view, no, it doesn't compute. From God's view, definitely. I love the parable in the Bible that talks about the sower. Here, some seed falls on hard ground. And before the seeds even have a chance, the birds come by and eat it up. And then there's some seed that falls on ground where there's rocks. Here the plant begins to grow, but there's no depth to the roots, and it cannot develop. And then there are some seeds that fall on ground which appears to be good at first, but as it begins to develop, weeds come alongside of it and choke it out. And then, and this is my favorite part, some seeds fall on ground that is good ground. Here, the plant grows up strong, it's healthy, it's alive, and it's here the farmer reaps a harvest. For the past 30 years, Triunity Christian School has been cultivating good ground for our kids to grow in. Here, they are being fed and nurtured. And someday when they are ready to leave this school, they will be better prepared for life. Ready to impact the world and ready to reap a harvest for God's kingdom. So back to my original question, what is Bid Big? I've studied the word in the Greek, the Hebrew, and the Google. And here's my best definition. Are you ready for this? Cut the music. Come a little closer. It means bid big. That's it. That's as complicated as it gets. I'm a simple guy with a God idea. Have you ever tasted a $1,000 piece of pie? I tell you what, this is what I call ridiculously delicious. And I'm pretty sure the more it costs you, the more God supernaturally zaps the calories and enhances the flavor. I want to personally thank you for coming out today. The seed you are about to sow will not just produce one other seed. Your seed will produce a harvest. You are sowing seed into good ground here. Triunity has deep roots and strong wings. Help us keep this legacy alive for future generations to come. Triunity Christian School is making a difference in our children's lives.